In the second step, we'll take a closer look at the two standards you just identified. So these are the guiding questions for you to consider. The first one, looking at each standard you've previously identified, what is the content focus for that standard? And this should be quite straightforward because the content standard should be talking about what type of content should be addressed. For example, if you identified a math standard, the standard may be talking about addition or subtraction. So the content focus for that particular standard would be addition or subtraction. So I would like you to take a look at the standard you have and write down the content focus for each of the standard on your document. And moving on to the next question, after we've identified the content focus, I'd like you to think about the type of thinking skills that are required by each standard. Do students need to memorize information to achieve that standard? Do they need to compare or contrast? Do they need to explain or analyze or synthesize information? Or do they need to evaluate facts or data? So these are the thinking skills I'm talking about. And I'd like you to take a look at the standard and identify the thinking skills that are required by each of the standards you have. And you can certainly take a look at the Bloom's taxonomy to identify those types of thinking skills and use terms from Bloom's taxonomy to answer this question.